Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Cavs hosting the Heat, and the Cavs are 12-point home favorites. The over-under is at 211.5 points. The Heat are plus 500 on the money line, and the Cavs are minus 700. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to Game 2, which is tomorrow. These teams have played each other 4 times this season. The Cavs have won the last 3. The Heat won the first one, 122-113, and I swear the Cavs played the Thunder. They played someone the night before they went to Miami and lost that game. And then they won the next 3, 126-106 in Miami, 112-107 in Cleveland, and then 121-100 in game number 1. Head-to-head, these teams are 5-5 against each other. The Cavs have beaten the Heat the last 3 times they've played them. The home teams won the last 2 that they played against each other. The home team is 5-5. The favorite is 6-4 against the spread. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The over is 7-3, and the over at 211.5 is 6-4. On average, and this is over their last 10 games, the Heat have scored 111 points per game against the Cavs. The Cavs have actually averaged 108.6, which, this does take games that were further back into account. Over their last 10 games, the Heat averaged 55.8 points per game, and the Cavs averaged 55.5. So, the over has hit in 7 of Miami's last 8 games. Miami is 10-5 straight up in their last 15 games. They are 6-3 against the spread in their last 9 games against Cleveland, which is pretty much what I just said. They're 4-2 against the spread in their last 6 games when playing on the road against Cleveland, which that didn't help in game number 1 because they lost by 21 points. It's just a different team, and it all depends on how much of a statement the Cavs want to make. The Cavs and the Thunder have pretty much proved that they've been the 2 best teams all year, and they are showing it in the playoffs. And I mean, I don't want to say there is no days off, because you don't want to let these teams get a cheap win and then think they actually have a shot in these games. Cleveland is 11-3 straight up in their last 14 games. They're 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 against Eastern Conference opponents. They're 9-1 in their last 10 games straight up against opponents from the Southeast Division, which is what the Heat are in. I'm taking the Cavs on the money line. I'm going to take the Cavs laying the points. The over-under is where I'm concerned. I do think that this is a lower over-under, and I'm going to lean over because I think the Heat can put up 100 points. And could I see the Cavs doing what they did to them in game number 1 and game number 2? Absolutely. Even though we saw like a pattern of the teams that won game number 1 were struggling or losing in game number 2, I don't think that's going to happen in this one. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.